sentence.
So you couldn't
No,
write?
by law, you cannot reach out to the victim or the victim's family.
Well, I will tell you, I came today.
Did you ever reach out to the victim's family? Senator Kennedy asked, and the answer revealed something neither side fully expected. The law itself makes that impossible. Welcome to American Hearings.
What crime did you commit?
Second-degree murder and attempted second-degree murder.
Okay. Who did you murder?
Jeffrey Owens.
Jeffrey Owen?
Yes, sir.
Why did you murder him?
I was a 16-year-old kid. Me and DeWan had a confrontation, and Jeffrey was an innocent bystander.
Okay. So you shot Jeffrey by accident.
Yes, sir.
You intended to murder somebody else.
I was defending myself against DeWan Lewis.
Okay. Mr. Lewis, you shot at Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
And you missed?
Yes, sir.
And you hit Mr. What was his name?
Mr. Jeffrey Owens.
Mr. Owens. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did Mr. Owens have a mother?
I think everybody born in the world has a mother.
Yeah. But was his mother alive when
Yes.
you killed him?
She's still alive.
Okay. Did Mr. Owens have a father who
Yes,
was
sir.
alive when you killed him?
I don't know about his father's.
You never checked?
I mean, as a prisoner in Louisiana, you cannot check on those
Did
type of things.
Mr. Owens have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, he did.
Okay. How many?
I don't know.
Okay. You mentioned that your mother cried when you were sent to Angola. Do you not know how Mr. Owens' mother felt? Have you ever reached out to them?
May I ask you a question, Senator?
Well, answer mine first.
I would answer yours.
Okay.
And you asking me questions that an incarcerated person cannot answer. I don't know what Jeffrey Owens' mother did, but human anatomy tells me that, yes, his mother had to cry because she lost a son that she brought into the world. Okay. Yes, his father, if he was living, he should have cried. His brother cried.
Did you ever reach out to Mr. Owens' family?
Sir, you're a senator from Louisiana. If a person like me that was incarcerated reach out to any person that's a victim, that's a sentence. You go to prison for that. And I was already in prison, so that's a different sentence.
So you couldn't write?
By law, you cannot reach out to the victim or the victim's family.
Well, I will tell you, I came today because I thought we were going to have and I hope we were going to have a rational discussion based on empirical evidence on a very complex, nuanced subject. Frankly, I'm disappointed. You know, Ms. Turner, Professor, I just don't think these emotional arguments are at all productive in us trying to solve a problem. People are in prison for a reason. I believe in free will. I get the impression that the ACLU position and the professor's position, I don't know about Mr. Wynn's position, is that you feel sorry for these folks who are in prison. I wish they weren't there too, but they're there for a reason that really hurt somebody. In Mr. Wynn's case, he murdered somebody. He actually killed somebody by accident. He meant to kill this person, and he shot this other person. He could have killed two. And I'm kind of disappointed. And I just don't think we're going to solve this problem with emotional arguments from people who don't believe in free will and responsibility. That's just my point of view. But I thank you all for being here.
Welcome back to American Hearings. Kennedy walks the witness, now a prison reform advocate, through the facts of his own case. At 16, a confrontation that led to him accidentally killing an innocent bystander while aiming at someone else. Kennedy's questioning about the victim's mother, father, and siblings is uncomfortable by design, pressing the witness on whether he ever reached out to the family. The witness's answer reframes the exchange. As an incarcerated person, contacting a victim's family is itself a violation that carries its own additional sentence, a structural catch. 2. Kennedy doesn't dispute once it's raised. Kennedy's closing remarks shift from cross-examination to philosophical objection. He says he came hoping for a discussion based on empirical evidence, expresses disappointment in what he characterizes as emotional rather than data-driven arguments from the ACLU and the academic witness, and reaffirms his belief in free will and personal responsibility, closing with the view that people are in prison for a reason. Even while acknowledging he wishes circumstances were different, it's one of the channel's more philosophically charged exchanges, without a clean resolution on either side. Subscribe to American Hearings